Hello viewers, this is Kirameiger from Screen Views, bringing you a new part, bringing you my 442 podcast. This is my 442 podcast. It's like, I'll say again one more time, this is my 442 podcast. So basically, like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand it. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe too hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. So anyway, if you're over 18, that means you're going to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the topic. Yes. So basically, today marks training. Today marked the day of the new that Toei. Trademark day for Toei. So basically, every month, every last month of September, Toei always pronounce the next name of the next Super Sentai series. So basically, this is the name of the 2020 upcoming Super Sentai series. Mashin Sentai Kirameiger. So basically, it's Mashin Sentai Kirameiger. So basically, I've been, if you think I'm pronouncing the name wrong, but the name's in the title. So basically, the title of the 2020 Super Sentai series after Ryu Soldier is Mashin Sentai Kirameiger. Now, according to translations of this, it's going to be about demons. So basically, we might have the first demon. Now, in the translation for the Sentai, it says demon that has been described from Kirameiger. So basically, in the description for the translation of this, it says demon that has Super Squadron Kirameiger. So basically, the 2020 next Super Sentai series might debut the first ever demon Super Sentai team, which is fucking awesome. So basically, I know this video, about time this video gets posted, it'll probably, this film, so basically it's like, the 2020 Sentai is gonna be about fucking, demons. It's gonna be about the first, will debut the first demon powered Super Sentai team. So basically, a lot of people are freaking out about this, but a lot of people are skeptical about this as well, cause the name, the premise of this Sentai name, it sounds cool, but at the same time, a lot of people are worried that the name might be misleading. So basically, yes, I've done some research about this. About the Sentai, and she said the name is legit. So basically, I had to take I read it I've done some information about. I had looked up some information about the official name of the Sentai, and the sources and my contacts and whatnot. Turns out the name of the Sentai is real, but at the same time, the name can be misleading, like with Ryu Soldier, cause a lot of people figured that since Ryu means dragon and so Ryu means dragon in Japanese, a lot of people thought Ryu Soldier is gonna be about dragons, but turns out it was not about dragons. It was about it was about once again it is a dinosaur Sentai. A lot of people got disappointed that everybody assumed that it's gonna be that Resource is gonna be a Dragon Knight Sentai, but instead we got another dinosaur thing. So like I said, I'm happy about the name. I'm hoping that that Kim Measure on the Kirameiger. I'm hoping that the 20 Sentai is going to be about the first Demon Power Secret Sentai key, but at the same time, I'm a little cautious that, I feel like it might be disappointing, because honestly, a Demon Secret Sentai team sounds cool, but at the same time, I'm very cautious, because, what if the bad guys what if the bad guys of the kill measure are demons and the Rangers are not demons. So basically, I'm kind of hesitant about this. I'm kind of hesitant and hype about this 2020 Sentai at the same time, because we got disappointing with Real Soldier, because we were all hoping that Real Soldier is going to be about dragons, but we ended up with a forced dinosaur Sentai instead of dragons. So basically, I'm hyped and cautious about this 2020 Sentai. So basically, I'm hoping that we will finally, I'm hoping that that the name will affect the Rangers themselves. So I'm hoping that 2020 Super Sentai name Kirameiger will affect the Rangers' powers being powered by demons. So basically, I'm hoping that we get some cool demons, get some cool Super Sentai, get the first Super. Sorry, let me get myself together for a moment. Alright. I'm hoping that this Sentai will affect the name of the Super Sentai squad. So basically, I'm hoping that since the 2020 is about demons, I'm hoping that the Rangers will get their powers from demons as well. Cause honestly, like everybody knows that Super Sentai, Super Sentai it's been going for a rough spot lately. So basically, I'm hoping that that the 2020 Super Sentai series will live up to its name. So basically, I'm hoping for that the name Kirameiger will measure up to the Rangers being demons. So basically, I'm hyped for this Sentai. It's gonna be about demons. So basically, it seems like it's gonna be about the first demon Super Sentai team. But at the same time, I'm very cautious that this Sentai might disappoint us with this Sentai. So basically, I'm hyped for this next Sentai series. But the same time, I'm very cautious about this Sentai series is not living up to its name. So basically, I'm hoping that they will do. Hoping that this Sentai will live up to his name. So basically, being the first Super Sentai, being the first Super Sentai that has a demon theme to it. So basically, I'm hoping for that. So basically, I'm hoping for that. But at the same time, I'm hoping for being disappointed if this Sentai doesn't deliver any deliver any demon, a demon Super Sentai, a demon Super Sentai team. So basically, I'm hoping for this Sentai will debut the first Super Sentai demon team, but at the same time, I'm cautious that this Sentai may not deliver the first demon theme Super Sentai team. So basically, I got high hopes for the Sentai, but at the same time, I'm very cautious about the Sentai. So basically, fucking demons. Sorry about that. Anyway, freaking demon rangers, man, it sounds outrageous. So basically, oh god, if this Sentai does debut the first ever demon rangers, oh my god, they gotta be awesome, son. But if it doesn't, this will be a huge ass disappointed. I will be so disappointed. So basically, like I said, I'm hyped for this next Sentai, but at the same time, I'm cautious if this Sentai doesn't deliver any demon rangers. So basically, I'm 50-50. I'm hyped, I'm cautious about the Sentai at the same time. So basically, oh god, but if this Sentai is the first ever demon, it's the first ever debut of is this Sentai ever, I hope this Sentai is the first ever debut of a demon thing Super Sentai team. Oh my god, I hope that this show will get adapted. So basically, but I mostly doubt it if this demon thing Super Sentai Ranger series will get adapted into a Power Ranger series. So basically, it might be some controversy about this. But honestly, I would like to see Demon Rangers, because honestly, the closest we ever got to Demon Rangers and Power Rangers was within Time Force series. When Time Force did that crossover with Lightspeed, remember those demon warriors that Scorpina used in the crossover between Team Time Force and Lightspeed? That's those guys, those demons were awesome. So basically, that's the closest we ever got to Demon Rangers. Well, even though they were demon warriors, but they had the colors each. They had the same colors of the main 5 Lightspeed Rangers and the main 5 Time Force Rangers. So basically, I'm hoping that if this entire is debut the first demon theme Super Sentai, I'm hoping that if the Sentai will debut the first demon Sentai team, I'm hoping that this will be adapted into a Power Ranger series. So basically, most likely, the obvious name is Power Ranger Demonic Force. So basically, that's a good ass name right there. I think that's the American name for this demon Super Sentai team will be Power Ranger Demonic Force. So basically, that sounds better, but better yet, just keep it short, Power Ranger Demons. So basically, just keep it short. But I like Power Ranger Demonic Force better. But that's just me. So anyway, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? About the next Super Sentai? Where you think this Sentai will deliver the first Demon Super Sentai team? Yes or no? Please let me know with the comments below. So basically, once again, do you think that the next Sentai series will or will not deliver the first Demon Super Sentai team? Yes or no? Please let me know in the comments below this podcast. So anyway, like always, this is Cynthia Michael from Screwview signing off. 1.